Okay, hello everyone, welcome. This is Katy Caulfield, or Catherine D. Caulfield here, reporting to give you a little overview of this book that I channeled. It is called Quantum Freedom, Divine Embodiment. If you can see that is, I know there's a glare, but Divine Embodiment is the first book of a 9-book series called Quantum Freedom. And so this was channeled by me, and it has some basic information about how to prepare yourself on mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional levels for the changes and just for life in general. And anyone I think who's somewhat awake and aware have noticed that there are a lot of changes going on, and a new kind of era based on love, based on peace, based on respect is emerging. So my intention with these videos, starting with the first one, is to take you chapter by chapter through this beautiful book. You can see it. And that is Sacred Geometry. I know there's a glare, but it relates to this as well. It's the Seed of Life, and this is highly energetic book that is encoded with various energy frequencies to lift you up into a new realm. Okay, so I'm going to start with chapter 1, which is We Are All Gods and Goddesses. And just so you know, this video will be a little bit longer than the following ones because I wanted to give you a general overview of everything. So starting with the first chapter, the key lesson of this chapter is really finding the space within us that honors our inherent divinity. We all are divine co-creators, and we have a tremendous capability within us, within our brain, within our mind, our hearts, to perform miracles, really, to do the impossible and to achieve everything we could possibly desire and more. So the purpose of the first chapter, if I want to give you an overview of this book, is recognizing our power, taking ownership and responsibility and personal accountability of our thoughts, of how we use and direct our energy, and what we actually have that can make a difference. The second part is the ability to, it's an aspect of play. So if you read the book again, it was channeled by the Spirit Collective, and they have a sense of humor. They're really funny, and they really emphasize playing with consciousness. This world is a playground. This world is here for our enjoyment and for our happiness, and going after courageously that which lights us up, and not refusing to conform to societal beliefs and stay in a box. We have to be willing to take risks, to open up our consciousness, to play with the abilities, as long as it's coming from a place of love and a place of the greatest good. I always say I am always surrendering to the highest good. So playing with consciousness and how that shapes our reality, and then the use of imagination. That's the third aspect of this first chapter. The use of imagination as a gateway to manifestation and to higher consciousness as well. And imagination is very, very powerful. I'm going to be doing a lot of work with creative visualization and just ways for people to really tap into their source, tap into their various parts of their brain or potentials that they're not using on a daily basis. So that is the first chapter of the first book, Divine Embodiment, Quantum Freedom. And stay tuned for the number 2. Thank you very much. Peace to you.